Tonight, a wave of political tremors is shaking cities from New York to Tehran and from Gaza to Damascus. Let us break down the global headlines you need to know. Fast, sharp, and verified. In Queens, a high-stakes campaign is gaining traction, not to elect a candidate but to remove one. Assemblymember Zohran Mamdani, a progressive voice in New York politics, is facing a fierce backlash from a recall campaign. Their claim? Mamdani poses a threat to New York's future. But here's the catch. New York law does not allow recalls for state legislators. Critics say this effort is more political theater than legal maneuver, a pressure campaign led by political elites, not grassroots voters. Still, the heat is real, and the message is clear. New York's left flank is under fire. Across the Atlantic, the United Kingdom government is under scrutiny for blocking its own Islamophobia advisory group from consulting the Muslim Council of Britain, the country's largest Muslim umbrella body. Instead, they turn to figures accused of Islamophobia themselves. The move has sparked outrage and raised urgent questions about who gets to define hate, and who gets silenced in the process. Israel's foreign minister says the government wants to expand its peace accords, this time with Syria and Lebanon. But Syrians are not celebrating. They warn normalization could reignite conflict in a country still scarred from 13 brutal years of civil war. Opposition fighters like Hayat Tahrir al-Sham still control vast areas, and voices from the ground are clear. We do not want another war, not after all we have endured. Meanwhile, the United Kingdom's Middle East minister, Hamish Falconer, is pushing back hard against Israel's proposed humanitarian city in the ruins of Rafah. His message? Palestinian territory must not be reduced. It is a direct rebuke of what some critics see as demographic engineering, displacing civilians under the guise of aid. And in a chilling escalation, Iran's top clerics, including Grand Ayatollahs, have issued fatwas calling Donald Trump and Benjamin Netanyahu enemies of God. The religious decrees, while not state orders, call for death sentences under Islamic law, intensifying already simmering tensions in the region. Experts warn, even if symbolic, these fatwas can inspire real-world violence, especially given Iran's expanding shadow operations. From courtrooms to conflict zones, the world is shifting, and fast. Power plays, political theater, and rising religious rhetoric are setting the tone for an increasingly volatile global stage. Stay sharp, stay curious, and remember, behind every headline is a deeper story. This is your channel name, bringing you clarity in chaos.